Oh, to be stranded on a desert island, with my darling for a while, and only birds would see our love, seagulls, parrots, and a dove. Be my girl, Friday, I'll be your Crusoe. Please wear for me your wedding trousseau.
Oh, how divine. What's it called?
Lovebirds.
Seagulls. Parrots. They're not lovebirds.
Well, I simply adore parrots.
Yes, you mentioned that at tea last week.
Did I? How clever of you to remember.
I say, how about a spin in my new motor?
I had hoped Ethel might play piano.
Oh! This has got to stop.
Organ.
I'll never tell, but even if you torture me on the rack and pull my eyes out and make me eat worms plus. Hector, such a man of action.
Stop it! My brains will fall out!
What brains?
They can stop! He's only picking on me because he's trying to show off to you! Jolly well not fair!
Oh, confiscated!
Told you it wouldn't work.
No, you didn't. I said, let's get rid of them by making lots of noise. And you said, let's be an orchestra.
Well, I wish we'd never done it. 5 shillings for a new trumpet.
6 shillings for a drum.
How much have we got?
Tuppence halfpenny for 2 pear drops.
A penny. Nothing.
I know. Henry's measles.
What about them?
We'll sell tickets for people to look at him. Have a competition. Guess how many spots? Tuppence a go.
Don't be silly, he's in quarantine.
I just said enough. Take it
I say!
Right.
It's a valuable animal, you know. Travel the world with me, that animal has. Nice and steady. That's the way.
Is that a real alligator?
Naturally. It's for my lecture, Animals of the Wild. Admission 6pence.
What would you say to tuppence halfpenny and 2 pear drops?
I'd say no.
What's so clever about lecturing anyway? Anyone can lecture. I can lecture. In fact, I am lecturing very soon. William's Wild Animals. Admission 6pence. Grown-ups not allowed.
Thank heavens for small mercies.
William's Wild Animals. You've only got Jumble.
So, we'll go hunting for more. Come on. We'll make enough to buy all the drums and trumpets in England.
Oh, Hector, it's super.
But there's no room for George.
I know. Frightful shame. Little bit, old man.
Ethel, dear. I'm afraid Edna Truman's mother just telephoned. She's come down with measles. But I saw Edna last night. We went to the pictures.
Exactly. That's why it's quarantine for you young ladies.
Quarantine? I can't possibly. Hector's taking me for a spin.
Not for at least 10 days, he isn't.
10 days? I can't be locked up for 10 days. That's like being in prison, Mother.
Poor girl. Cooped up for 10 whole days.
Just when I'd finally got her to myself.
Oh, well, never mind. Little bit, old man. Adieu. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I will bid goodbye till tomorrow. Little wretch.
Just after I split up from you and William, I chased an enormous lion through the woods, but it ran off. So I went home and got Speedy.
I nearly caught a gorilla, but that escaped too. So I got Flopsy, and 2 centipedes and a dormouse.
Come then, let's see your dormouse. Gosh, I bet even William can't do anything as good as this.
Bet he can.
Well, I thought I'd heard of everything, but fancy that. Stealing a cow.
I didn't steal it. I only crossed the field, opened the gate, and next thing I knew it was following me home. Anyway, how was I supposed to know it belonged to that red farmer?
He wasn't red, he was angry.
Well, people should put up signs. Beware the cow, it belongs to farmer so-and-so.
Perhaps we should put up a sign, beware William, menace to society.
That'll do, you two. Oh, you won't forget to take a tray out for Ethel. Just leave it outside her door.
Right you are, Mum. Collected lots of wild animals for my lecture. It's going to be jolly interesting. There's still some tickets for sale. Only 6pence. Supposed to be no grown-ups. So I'm in charge, so I'll let you buy tickets.
You didn't by any chance go to the pictures the other night with Ethel and Edna, did you, William?
No, why?
I'm just thinking how peaceful life would be if you were in quarantine.
You idiot! You murdered our dormouse!
It was an accident. I only fed it berries. Yeah, poisonous ones. Well, what would you have fed it? Lamb chops?
Hello, William. I just called to see if there's anything I can do.
Same here. Terrible news.
Say that again.
She seemed as right as rain yesterday.
She was. It was the berries that did it.
Berries.
I heard she had measles.
Don't be silly. If she only had measles, she'd just be spotty, wouldn't she? Not dead.
Dead?
Yes. D-E-D. Dead.
How?
I told you, poison berries.
You gave her poisoned berries?
Not me. Ginger.
Are you saying my brother killed her?
He calls it an accident. I call it murder.
What are we to do?
Bury her, I expect, in the compost heap.
Compost heap?
Oh, it's all right. We'll wrap her in a handkerchief first.
Ah,
I think we may be at cross purposes.
we were inquiring after Ethel.
Honestly, our dormouse is dead, and all you can think about is my soppy sister.
Oh, how lovely. For Ethel, I presume.
With my very best wishes.
The larger bunch is from me, Hector.
Oh, yes, you're Ginger's brother, the one with the motor car. And you're Douglas's brother, who wrote that charming poem. And only birds would see our love. Seagulls, parrots, and the dove. So clever of you to remember. Ethel has adored parrots ever since we took her to see Treasure Island. Strange, it had no effect on Robert. Oh, these are lovely. I'll see she gets them right away.
Parrots. Parrots.
Please leave all animals for William's lecture in the garden.
No one's going to just donate you wild animals. If you hadn't murdered our dormouse, we wouldn't need more animals. So it's your fault in the first place. Tisn't, tis, tisn't, tis. What animals have you got? Lots, actually. Any wild ones? We will have soon. Elephants, tigers, snakes. Go on, it's only 6pence. We haven't any money. What sweets do? Depends, what kind? Toffees. Hard or soft? Hard, they last ages. All right, 2 toffees equals 1 ticket.
pretty boy. He's a pretty boy then. He's a pretty boy then. Oh, come on, you've got the full fortune. The least you do is talk. Who's a pretty boy then? Wretched creature. Come on, say something. Wretched, ugly creature. I hope Ethel's worth it.
Dear Ethel, your quarantine prevents me from personally delivering a token of my affection, which will, I hope, keep you company during your confinement.
Miss Ethel?
You will find my gift on the garden bench. Yours ever, Hector.
Oh, the darling man. Ellen? Would you fetch whatever it is from the garden bench?
You promised people tigers and snakes. Who's going to pay for your electrical batter full of spiders?
Lots of people. You'll see. I told you people would give us wild animals. I wonder who left it.
Maybe it's real pirates.
Go on, say, beasts of ice, beasts of ice.
But you can't talk much of a tongue cutter if I launch on silver.
Talking about you, Douglas.
Ha ha, very funny, I don't think.
Come on, let's put it inside.
Well, Polly, what have you got to say for yourself? I say,
This is going to be the best lecture ever in the whole history of lectures. Parrots and dogs and rabbits and spiders. Hey! Someone's stolen our spiders. Dear, sweet Hector.
Emergency over.
Oh, hang on, we've missed one.
Oh no, I can't bear it. Get it off me.
What?
Oh, I hate you. I hate all men. Especially Hector. How could he send me spiders?
It is odd. In my day, it was flowers and chocolates.
So much for your quarantine. I just hope we don't all come down with measles.
Well, if you do, blame Hector, not me.
Oh, I almost forgot. This came for you.
Why, it's from George. Now he's left a present.
Boa constrictor.
Don't be beastly. This is gentle George, not horrid Hector. A gift that says, I hope you get well, for life without Ethel is pure living hell. You'll find my love token out in the garden. And if you don't like it, I do beg your pardon. Isn't he a darling?
You just said you hated all men.
Don't be absurd. I never said any such thing. Hey! He's left another one. Hello, who are you? Must be the vicar's. Let's see how it gets on with the pirates. Let's teach some rude words if we're hungry. I told you those worms would come in handy. Let's leave them. On the bench in the tin. Who would steal a tin of worms?
Understand, sir. You did tell Ethel it was me calling, not that other fellow.
Yes, and what she said was... no, perhaps I'd better not repeat precisely what she said. Suffice it to say that Ethel has received no parrot from you or anyone else and would rather you didn't call again, ever.
But why? I simply must know.
Oh, well, if you insist. What she actually said was that she would sooner go out with a baboon than a crass, insensitive oaf like you.
A baboon?
It's a big monkey sort of thing. I'm so sorry. Goodbye.
You call them wild animals? Jumble can be very wild to people he doesn't like. You said there'd be lions and tigers. We had spiders and worms. They got stolen. I want my money back. Didn't give us any money. Well, have my sweets back then. We've eaten them. Right. I'm telling my big brother. I'm telling my big brother. I'm telling my big brother. See, it copied you. That's worth at least 100 toffees. 100 toffees? 100 toffees? You haven't heard the last of this William Brown. Telling my big brother. I'm telling my big brother.
I say, you, stop. Have any of you seen a parrot?
In there. There's one swig if you ask me.
Hello? No wonder Ethel never got my present. I say, that's not mine.
No, it's ours. The vicar gave it to us.
Really? You know, I might be willing to make you an offer. What would a third-hand parrot be worth? Threepence?
No.
Sixpence?
No.
A shilling?
No.
Well, how much then?
How much is that new drum, Ginger? 6 shillings. What a coincidence. That's exactly the price of this parrot.
6 shillings?
My brother would pay twice that.
All right, you win. But look, I'm a bit short. I'll buy you a drum next week.
We'll keep the parrot till then.
But I must have it today.
Certainly, as soon as Ginger gets his drum.
Fine, right, just stay here. Sorry to trouble you, sir. I just called to see if Ethel received my parrot.
Tell me, what exactly does your generation have against chocolates?
Chocolates?
Coffee cream, caramel, nut cluster.
I'm afraid I don't quite understand.
Never mind. I'll tell you what I told the other chap. Ethel has received no parrots whatsoever and would rather you didn't call again. Ever. Good day.
$5 shillings.
5 shillings? For a parrot?
That's how much Douglas's new trumpet will cost.
Are you sure it's yours? You've not just dyed it blue or something?
Cross my heart and hope to die.
2 and 6.
5 shillings. Hector will pay twice that much.
No need for that. You've got a deal.
We'll look after it till you get back with the trumpet.
Hey, you! Which one of you's William Brown?
He is. No, he is. Go on after him!
I'm sure, Mrs. Showman. Yes. Thank you so much calling. Yes. Goodbye. Ethel? That was Edna's mother. It wasn't measles after all. Just a false alarm.
You mean no quarantine? I can see people.
Yes. But you won't be seeing those peculiar young men again, will you? I'm not sure I could take any more insects.
Believe me, Hector and George wouldn't dare show their faces here ever again.
I think there's been a misunderstanding. There seems to be some confusion. Too late, old man. Beat you to it. You stole my parrot. How dare you? I did no such thing. I thought it. So you stole mine. Are you calling me a thief?
I certainly am. A low-down parrot thief.
You're the thief and a liar to boot.
Right! That does it. William Brown, look after that.
Oh, hello.
My brother says you cheated him out of his toffees, and I say you're afraid to fight.
I jolly well am not. How much would it be worth to see a real fight?
Would there be any blood?
Gallons, I should think, and broken noses, and be miles better than any boring old lecture on animals.
Where is this fight?
If I tell you, will you let me off the toffees?
You thief! Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Well, thanks, old man.
Don't mention it.
Brawling in public? How vulgar. Can't imagine what I saw in either of them. Hello, Ethel, how are you?
What are you up to?
Nothing. I just brought you a present.
I've had quite enough of so-called presents. William, how perfectly divine.
I don't suppose I could have my mouth organ back now, could I?
You know, I just don't know what to make of you sometimes. Really, I don't.
Thank you.
Hello, little birdie wordy. And who have we here?
You little beauty.
How charming. And what have your little friendy Wendy got to say for himself?
Wretched ugly creature! Wretched ugly creature! Oh, Ethel's working.
Come on, old man. Enough's enough.
Yeah.
After all, it's only a girl.
Lovely dog!